I came to office in 2017.
Good.
Under an IMF program, which Emmanuel Biden said, stringent program. This same man was able to manage the affairs of our economy in such a way that the first 4 years of my first term, we were one of the fastest growing economies in the world, an average growth rate of 7% a year from the beginnings of an IMF program, an economy that allowed us to initiate the program Planting for Food and Jobs.
Good.
A program which was happened in April of 2017. I believe so. I think it's April of 2017. Agriculture Minister, no, I have it. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I believe it was April that we went to Boston.
April.
Yes.
April. Yeah. 2017. April.
There's an April Boston on.
3 months after I came to office.
2017.
2017.
Good.
In August 2017, we launched the free SHS program. Oh, then there's also the
1D1F.
1D1F program. These key flagship programs of our manifesto, of our policy, all of them launched in the first year of our program. We were under an IMF program right until 2019. But this man was able to organize the management of our economy in such a way that not only were we able to roll out all these programs in that first year and subsequent years, but our economy's growth was spectacular. And then they for convenience sake, one in Kai. Says, yeah, I can't say Ghana for any Kai. So somebody who has been able to do that, why would I say that? How do I do that? How do I do that? What would be the basis? What is the rationale? So I can say first term no crown no it's a different matter. And so I can say I can be repeating for my second term. I repeated him for my second term. Like some of the senior ministers of my government, the agriculture minister is behind me, the rules minister is here, the trade minister is there. These are some of the major pillars of my government. For me, their performance in my first term was excellent. Let me use that word, excellent. And that is why I had very little difficulty. Look at what has happened in our agriculture. That through all of these, in Sema-Ekobe, there is no shortage of food in Ghana. That's not the case everywhere. There are plenty of countries in our area, beyond the wider world, where food is a big problem. Yes, the prices of food stuffs have gone up a lot, but the supply, the availability. How are you going to say that a minister of agriculture who's able to manage things so that his basic, that's his title, Minister of Food and Agriculture. That the basic mandate he has, he's carrying it out well. Then you're going to go back and say, oh, you go to the Trade and Industry Minister. Today we're talking about this 1D1F. The numbers of in industries, factories that are growing up all over Ghana. There are about 290 enterprises that are on the table, of which about 120, 130.
290?
Yeah, as projected, of which about 120, 130 have been realized. Apart from that, these developments that have taken place in the automobile industry, Nissan, Volkswagen, Toyota are now assembling and producing cars here in Ghana. New plan cry there, a somewhat home sentiment, cry no crowds, of the Nigeria to home about the Pequaya and also crowds and then also which me about markets.
It's all permanent.
What would be the basis? I mean, you give people a job. If they can't do it, yes, you remove them. But if they can perform, why would you want to get rid of them? Roads. I don't think there's been a road minister who has a record like Osiamu Akwata. Yeah, he may be here, and I'll say it anywhere. There's nobody. I want anybody to come and tell me what road minister in our country has put together the package of roads that Osiamu Akwata has produced in these 6 years that we've been in office. Unprecedented.
Now, so, Omafo Kwabre, Manso, and an important.
Yeah,
yeah,
but when it is because you're quite in one stage. I'm sorry to have to say. Then you say, make us say, "Obi there here, sing Obi there here, Obi there here." But at the same time, see, you see, some no so tino. And Manibani said, "You're quite in at one go."
Good.
Name buy Ghana for the Bibedina there, Mahama. When you say expression, or say infrastructure development in his time was unprecedented.
Unprecedented, yeah.
Remember, very soon after me buying, I'm just here call round. See, I want to bring a certain new dimension to governance in Ghana. And my man who said, yes, but the America could say, Ghana being your Kuga so. Then so no, mean to me, my office all the time. Let me show the cause. I said, Miss you, ma'am.
Uchini, now shed the air
cost. Now, conforms to me, not much as I want to make it.
It didn't come on
the shed the air cost. Bebiamako, Bessine, acquiring that will be Ubiano. Everybody is complaining about roads. So it becomes obvious to me that they can't change.
There's unprecedented, no, who said,
no correct. So Penny Musa, so because
no correct, no boy, the same.
Well, they're not the same. Yeah, but you have these things. Asante Memoir. The number of road projects that have been completed, 86 projects.
Wow.
Involving 1,850 kilometers of roads. Asphalted, reconstructed, repaved, etc. in this period. And then there's still another 310 projects which have been awarded and ongoing, which is going to bring into the basket another 3,800 kilometers of roads. Now you have ministers who have performed in this manner. Kumase, 100 kilometers of roads have been done in our period here. Asphaltic overlay, over 300 kilometers of asphaltic overlay in roads in Ashanti. There's a second lot of roads at Air Basso or Kumase.
Nana, any be a tree, no. Yeah, Kumasi as Bomodin. And 70 people had the tree can add then.
So I was
do your very best.
Yes.
Bomodin,
now, Minister for Jumasa, say even some area, there are other areas, a young Kofontai, Kamwasa, but look at it. It's employment and labor relations. One of the things, my period at Bisha, as a rule, as a general rule, we can't say there have been no strikes, but as a general rule, we've had a lot of industrial peace in my period. No, Manoko. It's because somebody's working at it.
Buffalo, right?
Yes, somebody's working at it, or engaging trades unions, or engaging employers all the time to make sure issues are better. Issues, Akuyi. And then you get the industrial piece. So you have ministers in the government have been performing like this. And if they are performing like this, what is the reason why a president is just going to take his green ink and say, we'll make sure with
No, any deal can so be ye padia. There's from a Greek minister Netuachi to trade and industry to finance to Bafuwa
to Amakwata. There are others.
There's a rich for the Unyabu. Yes, said your Madumana so when in the once the same names the same which now.
Send so many messages because there are several people who have left my government, which I removed from the government. There are people. Near Biana war my first term or no second term or that's all. But there are some of them, some of the longest serving ones with the Jumano so many.
Good.
And that is the reason why. And I think there's good explanation. And yes, will be any it's not me. The Juma all year, the somewhere Juma all year. And then I'm because men are ultimately the responsibility. But the Juma shall sound to me, then once a bit, and some me poison. But now your mother, now to na me mum na me ba be nyadi mbone me me ba nsa it's we're together as a team.
Good.
Those who can pull up their laces and contribute to the effort of the team, those people I have confidence in them. And I say confidence will be more so be to baby so we cry watch you say. What is it? So what you say?
There's what you know, boy, you're okay.
Of course, I have to be okay.